subscribe about this account because every week we are showing you about different items and different equipments and different processing line here. And today's topic is the commercial value for palm oil in the oil industry. So especially to be honest, I do not know how much do you guys know about the palm fruits or the palm oils. So if you have already know what is the palm fruits or what is the commercial price for the palm oils and the palm kernel oils, you can leave something in the comment to let me know. Our company, it is called Henan Jun Company, which is here. Oh, in this way. This is our company's name, Henan Jun Holdings, and our company, it is mainly focusing on the producing and processing technology for all kinds of oil pressers and refining or solvent extraction oils. So it is all about those equipment. So if you do want to know more for our equipment or for our processing line, leave a message in the comments so that our assistant, our salesman will reach you as soon as possible. And by the way, our company or our factory, it is located in Henan province in China. If you do like to have a visit, feel free to leave something in the comment. Our salesman, our engineers team will reach to you really soon. How are you? So happy to see you guys here. This is Oliver, and today's topic is all about the palms or like the palm oils, palm kernel oils. So I'm not sure how many do you guys know about those fruits, and if you know something about it, put your question, or if you do have any question, put your question in the comment to directly share with me. All right, share with me. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Henan Jun Company. And if you didn't follow this account, do give us a follow so that next time we do a live stream, you will be totally noticed. And before I start about this live, I would like to show you more. Welcome Mika Zhang, so happy to see you here. Yes, and if you do have any questions for like palm oils, palm kernel oils, or the any equipments in the about the palms, feel free to leave your question in the comment. All right. Thank you for your likes. It means a lot to me. And don't forget, follow me by clicking the button in the upper left corner. Upper left corner. Thank you so much for your like, Mika Zhang. And later, I would like to show you the palm oil pressing line. Yeah. Palm oil pressing line and palm kernel oil pressing line. So if you want to know more for these two pressing line, do give me a follow and do keep touching the screen to give me more likes so that I can show you more about that. And right now, let me put the video here. Let me check about the video. Yeah, the video it is done. And let me show you the video for, wait a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put the video in the upper part so that you guys can know more. And first one, let's see about the palm kernel oils, all right? Because I didn't find out about the palm oil. Oh, what happened? Where? Oh, you guys can just see me, right? Hold a second, let me check what's wrong with this one. Hold a second, I do not know what happened with it. Alright, so sorry for the mistake. There is something wrong with the picture, but right now I am totally back. So sorry for the mistake, and let me re-put the video on the upside. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the live. This is Oliver, and right now what I'm showing you here, it is about the palm kernel oils pressing line. And let me re-show you about the videos here. And this is basically how the palm kernel oil workshop looks like. We have the lab room, have the office, the workshop, and the oil storage tank. And this is basically all about the buildings and the functions inside of the workshop. And as we all know, the palm kernels, it is how to get the palm kernels. That is, it is inside of the palm fruits. And this is all the equipment that we're about to use. First, we can get the mixture of fiber and nuts from the welcome NSJ say, welcome to the live. Right now I'm showing you guys about palm kernel oil pressing line. Thank you so much, NSJ says thank you so much for your follow. And right now let's check about this one. This is a mixture of fiber and nut. So the first thing we need to do is to get rid of the fiber. Otherwise, it will totally affected about our palm kernel oil quality. So this is the separator, fiber and nut separator. We have to totally separate the fiber out of the nuts. How are you? This is Oliver from Henan Jun Company. Our company is located in Henan Province, China, and so does our factory. We have 2 factories total, which the amount is about 20,000 meters, which is a really large factory. And then let's check about this one. This is the input hopper, and it is totally connected to this bucket elevator. So when the palm kernels get into this hopper, it will get into the bucket elevator automatically to do the transportation job. And right now you guys are about to see this part is about our kernel and shell separator. And before that, we do have a magnetic separator here to separate about the magnetic items. I mean, the separator, the magnetic separator, it is not expensive at all. But you can imagine once mixed with like a small nail or small iron, it will totally damage about the whole system, about the equipment. So we want to make sure all the equipment is totally protected and all the process it is totally safe. That is the detail we are focusing. We have done the oil and fats business about 10 years. To be specific, that is 12 years, and we do accumulate so many experiments about that because I mean, the first year or the second year we may didn't notice about this thing. So right now we have the mature pressing line and we have the mature system, mature equipment here, and we have done a lot of better promotion on the basis of other countries' equipment. So if you do like to have the high quality, the oil presser or the filter equipment with the low cost, you can just reach to us. We do have the best quality with the low cost. And right now, let's keep checking for this video. And normally we'll set a magnetic separator to separate it about the iron items, for example, like the nails or some magnetic things. And then we have this grinding machine here. This is our grinding machine. I'm sure you guys can tell from this video the size for this grinding machine. It is totally different. I mean the mesh, one it is a bigger mesh and the other one have a smaller mesh. The purpose for this equipment is to separate about the nuts into 2 parts, bigger size one and smaller size one. So when the nuts it is small nuts, it will automatically drop from the smaller mesh one, and if the nuts it is bigger, it cannot pass about the smaller mesh. It will directly get into the bigger mesh part. Alright, so the purpose for this grinding machine is to separate the nuts into 2 parts so that we can do the better cracking. And also protect about our equipment. So smaller mesh and bigger mesh, smaller nuts will automatically drop through this mesh, and the bigger nuts will automatically drop through the bigger size one. And then the grinding machine is connected to the cracker here to crack about the nuts into like shells and kernels. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the lab. This is Oliver from Hunan Company, and right now it is our most popular equipment. It is called kernel and shell separator here. And after cracking, shells and kernels will all get into the screw conveyor and through the bucket elevator to the separation system. This is basically how we separate about the items. You guys can see. Can you guys see about the blue equipment that is said here? The blue equipment. It is actually a fan, and due to the differences to the weight differences, the kernel is heavy and the shells it is lighter. So the kernels will automatically drop to the bottom outlet, and the shells will collected by the cyclone, which to avoid the shells is flying in the workshop and to affect the later process. And this one, it is our cyclone to collect the shells in void of like the shells flying around inside of the workshop, and it is really hard to clean. That is also what we do for the details. And let's see about this is the kernel outlet, and over this part this is the shell outlet, and this is the kernel outlets. After we have obtained the kernel and it is get into this cracker, a crusher. For this equipment, it is to totally crush the kernels into like 3 parts or 4 parts so that it can increase the whole kernels, and we can easily to control the water content and the humidity in the cooker. Right now you guys can see for this cooker it only has one LED. This is the inlet and also this is the outlet. When the kernels get into this equipment, it has a really special design. It is adopted inside of the equipment. You can see a really special design. When the kernels get into this cooker, get into this roaster, it will, when the equipment is rotate, the kernels will also rotate with the equipment, so that we can easily to control the water content, control the humidity, control the temperature for the kernels. And I mean, after 30 minutes or after 20 minutes, when we have done the cook, we can easily to change the rotate way. Let me show you about it. After done the cooking, change the way, and all the kernels will automatically out at the same with the inlet. So really high efficient one, and saving a lot of labor costs. And for especially for this one, has a really special design. And then through the bucket elevator, it will get into our presser, palm kernel oil presser. Welcome, Wendy Wang. And we just set another hopper here, and this is the inlet for the palm kernel oils, for the oil presser, palm kernel oil presser. And later I would like to show you about every single details for this presser, really high efficient one. And for different oil seeds, we do have different oil presser, and for your different amount of the oil seeds, we have different capacity from 1 ton per day, 1 ton per hour, to 2 ton per hour, to 5 ton per hour, to 10 ton per hour, 50 ton per hour, and 100 so we do have a lot of different capacity one for it. And if you're interested about the palm kernel oil presser, you can leave something in the comment. Our salesman will reach you really soon. And we are using the pump to do the transportation job to put all the palm kernel oils get into this plate filter. And when the palm kernel oils get into this equipment, there are so many meshes it is adopted inside of the equipment. All the palm oils will get into the mesh, one mesh by another mesh, and then to remove about the small, really tiny impurities, and also for the water content to make sure the final palm kernel oil quality. As we all know, if the final crude oils have water content as is inside, You cannot storage the water, storage the oil for a really long time. Welcome, Irene. Maria, how are you doing, Maria? Welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Honan Jun Company. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ibrahim? This is Oliver, and right now I'm totally showing you the palm kernel oil pressing line, and later I will show you about the palm oil pressing line. And after filter out of the water content and the small impurities, we have already obtained the clean crude palm oils. Yes, that is how we done the palm kernel oil pressing line. If you're interested about this one, type something in the comment. Our salesman will reach to you really soon. And if you do have any questions for like how can we visit your factory, how can we visit your company, that is quite simple because our factory, our company, it is all in China. And if you do want to have a visit, contact to our assistant or contact to our salesman, they can arrange the business work for you. And our company has done the oil and fats business above 10 years. To be specific, that is 12 years. And during this decade, we have done a lot of better promotions, as we all know, especially for subtropical area or tropical area or Southeast Asia area. They are tropical area, and they do have more palm fruits, and they do have done those business more earlier than us. But during this decade, we have done a lot of better promotion on their basis, especially about the palm oil presser. Later, I will show you about what we have done to promote about our palm oil presser and palm kernel oil presser. And if you're interested, do subscribe about this live later. I can show you more details for that. And if you do have any questions for the palm kernel oil presser, right now shoot your question in the comment. Alright, so right now let me find our palm oil business for you. Alright, palm oil business, let me find it. I would like to show you more details for our equipment and our processing line. Hold a second. Thank you so much, Andy Wang. And do you have any questions, Andy Wang? If you do, put your question in the comment. Oh, I didn't have the anyway, even though there is I didn't find about the palm oil pressing line, but I can explain about how the palm oils directly to you. And if you are from YouTube, if you want to get our catalog, we're also doing the live on Alibaba right now at the same time. So if you like to see our catalog, or if you like to see our product or our 3D videos, pictures, feedback from our previous clients, leave something in the comment and and our assistant will reach to you really soon, so you can move to this application to check about more details for our company's equipment. So for the palm oils, yeah, let's talk about the palm oils. For the palm oils, we have a lot of like cleaning process, or I would like to call press process. I mean, the first step, we need to put our palm fruit inside of the fruit cage. I mean, before we have pressed the palm oils, we would like to do a lot of you better to handle it in 48 hours, in 2 days, in case the increase of the FFA, or like if there's too many acid content inside of the palm fruits, it will easily to affect to the final quality of the palm oils. And the first step we do is to put our palm fruit inside the fruit cage and to get into the sterilizer For one sterilizer, you can input you can input the 4 of the fruit cage, or if you want, you can just choose the single one or choose 2. It is totally according to your capacities. And then we do have a steam boiler set at another part, steam boiler. So it can burn the woods, it can burn the fuse, or it can directly burn the empty bunches, to saving a lot of cost. And normally we will do the sterilization for 60 to 90 minutes, and the temperature, it is basically around 145 degrees. And after 60 to 90 minutes sterilization, we have done the hold a second. After 60 to 90 minutes sterilization, we have done the sterilization, so we can done with the sterilization job, and then we use the hanger to take out of the fruit cage and bring it to the next station. And the next one is the thresher. The thresher, we do have a really huge one, and the length for the thresher, it is about 2.5 meters, which before we are using a totally different type. Before we are using a totally different type, which for that type, it is not long enough. So when the palm fruit get into this thresher, when the palm fruits get into that thresher, it will directly out of the thresher with a really short time. Thus, we cannot to make sure all the palm fruits it is totally removed from the empty bunches, so that will cause a problem of waste. Welcome to the live. How are you guys doing? This is Oliver from Henan Company. Oh my god, I almost have 10,000 likes. That is so amazing, you guys. Keep going, give me more like. I do need more like from you guys, because the more like you give me, the more people will come into these lives. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. And after the thresher, yes, talking about that one, the thresher that we are using, the length is like 2.5 meters. Welcome, Shan. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Henan Company, and today's topic is about the commercial value for palm oil or the palm kernel oils. So I'm not sure how many of you guys know about the palm oils and palm kernel oils, but our company, it is the best company in China to produce about the palm oil presser or palm kernel oil presser or the solvent extractor or the refining plants. So if you like to do the oil and fat business, you can all contact to us. We do have about 10 years experiences about the oil and fat business, and no matter, especially for the plant oil, for like the rapeseed oil, sunflower oils, or peanut oils, that is our strength to produce about the presser or the destoner or the plate filter or some equipment just like that to make sure your oil and fat pressing line it is smooth and it is. Welcome, Demi. How are you doing? And if you do have hi, can you introduce the palm oil equipment to me? Yes, sure. Thank you so much for your question, Demi. Thank you so much for your question. Thank you so much. For the palm oil equipment right now, I'm showing you the digester, which is the length is 2.5 meters, and we do have a cart to collect about the empty bunches, so that after the digest, the empty bunches you can easily to put it into the steam boiler, which I have already shown you that the steam boiler you can burn it to bring the steam to bring the heat to this whole processing line. And after the thresher, we do have the digester, which is the next station. How are you doing, Demi? How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? If you are staying in my live, type something, type anything in the comment to let me know that you are here and you can chat with me and you are interested about our equipment or our processing line. Just type something in the comment to let me know that you're here, alright? And next one, it is our digester. For our digester, we do have the steam pipe that is at the outside of the digester. So make sure when we do the digesting job and the steam, it is also inside of the digester to soften the fruits again. And by the way, there is the oil collector at the bottom of the digester. Do you know why? Is there anyone know why we put another oil collector at the bottom of the digester? Is there anyone know? Because during the digesting digester, when we digest it, there are so many sterols and petals. It is inside of the digester. So when we do the digesting job, there are some kind of palm oils. It is also produced during this process. So to make sure there's no waste for the palm oils and protect about our equipment, so we do have about the oil collector to collect about the oil. Oh my god, thank you so much, guys. You guys so amazing. Like in 1 second, there are 500 likes. How you guys make it? How? Like how you guys make it? That is incredible. Like yes, can you guys see that with 10 seconds I have 1,000 likes? How you guys make it? That is incredible. Anyway, after the digester, it is our palm oil presser. It is our palm oil presser. For the presser, we do have two types. One it is the single screw, and the another one it is like the double screw presser, double screw squeeze presser. And to be honest, I would like to show you about the difference. Hold a second. Let me find about the videos about the palm oil so that you guys can know more about our equipment. Hold a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me find the. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your question. Oh my god, I just didn't have that 3D video. How about the capacity? Thank you so much for a question, Demi Zhang. For the capacity, the smaller one, like the single screw presser, it is like 500 kilogram per hour. And for the double screw presser, we do have like the 1 ton per hour, 2 ton per hour, 5 ton per hour. It is totally according to your needs. Our engineering team can give you the customized design according to your needs. So you can just directly tell us about your what kind of oils do you want to do, and what is your oil seeds, and how many hours do you working in 1 day, and what is your budget. I mean, if your budget it is totally limited, we have a special palm oil like pressing line for you, which I will show you guys later. Alright, so let's keep going with this one, the palm oil presser. Just like I said, I do have the single screw presser and we do have the double screw presser. For the double screw presser, there are two squeeze. It is adopted inside of the presser. Why I said we have done a lot of better promotion on the basis for other companies is because like for others, after they producing the squeeze, they will directly use the squeeze inside of the presser. But we have done something different. After producing the squeeze, we have done one job, that is polish, to make it more smooth, so that when the palm fruits get inside of the presser, so when they touching each other, it is really smooth and it will not easily to cause the problems of the plug. I mean, for others presser, it will easily to cause the problems of plug. So if there's a really, I mean, in one time, if there's a lot of oil seeds get inside of the presser, it will clog easily. But with by using our plants, Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You always know what I'm wanting here. Thank you so much. And later, like 1 minute later, I'm about to show you guys about the palm oil pressing line. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much for helping me here. Anyway, let's keep checking for this one. After pressing, we have already obtained the crude palm oils. So for the later process, what we're doing here is to remove about the impurities because we do the oil we obtain right now, it is like the crude oil, so we have to make sure the final oil it is like edible oils, or we can directly put the crude oil get into the supermarket for the other customer to can directly buy it. So we do have a lot of remove filtering process. The first one, it is the vibration sieve. The vibration sieve, how are you, visitor? How are you? How are you? And right now, hold a second. I would like to show you. Yes, I think it is done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check about the video again. Let's check about this video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, can you guys see that? It's too big right now. And let me. So you can check for this one. This is a large palm fruit pressing line. It is like 60 tons per day, which is a quite big one. And first, we have obtained all the palm fruits. Let's just get started again. And then we have this built conveyor to do the transportation job. And the first one, it is sterilization. So we do have those sterilization tank. It is placed here, and inside there are so many fruit cages. It is put inside. And then after the sterilization, just like I said, 60 to 90 minutes, and the temperature is around 145 degrees. We have done the sterilization job, and then we have this thresher here. The length for this thresher, it is about 2.5 meters. 2.5 meters. So it is large enough. It is long enough to thresh all the palm fruits out of the palm bunches. And then we have this digester, which is placed here. I'm sure you guys can see it from the videos. And after the digester, it is about the presser. Oh, this part, it is a presser. Can you guys see it? This video, it is so quick. It goes so quick. This is a digester. And then at the bottom side, check about here. These three equipment at the bottom of the video, it is about the presser. And after pressing it, we have already get the crude oils. And right now, let me directly show you about the filtering process. And the first one, sand trap tank. Yes, that one, it is our destoner, which can remove about like the heavy impurities, for example, like the stone, small stone. And this is a hot water. I mean, boiled water. Oh, this video, it is so quick. How are you, the viewer that from YouTube? If this is your first time to came to the live, do give us a subscribe, because every week I'm showing you guys about different items for different equipments inside of our factory. And right now, if you're interested about it, right now in the Alibaba, we are showing you about the palm oil processing line. And before, I have already shown you about the palm kernel oil processing line. If you're interested about the palm oil or oil and fat business, not only about the palm oils or palm kernel oil, but also for the peanut oils, sunflower oils, rapeseed oils, we all have the equipments inside of our factory. And if you do like to know more for that, you have to leave something in the comment. Our assistant will reach to you really, really soon to show you about more through videos, more how this equipment is working, and more feedback from our previous clients. All right. So you can check about this whole like 50, 60, let me check. 50 tons per day. These cells are not polishing drum. This video is so, it just goes so quick. Anyway, you guys can have a brief view for this one. Grading machine. Oh, right now it is a palm kernel oil pressing line, which I have already showed you guys about it. If you do have any questions, how long about the warranty? Yes, thank you so much, Dami Zhang. For all the equipment inside of our factory or inside of our company, we do have 1 year warranty, which means if you have already purchased the equipment, if you have already placed the order in our company, we do have 1 year warranty, which means in 1 year, if there's anything wrong with our equipment, or if there's anything, if you do have any problems for the equipment, do contact to us. Do you responsible for installation? Later I will answer about this question, right? So for the warranty thing, in 1 year, if you find there's anything wrong for our equipment, or if you find there's something wrong with the equipment that you cannot handle it, come to us. Our engineering team and our assistant will reach to you in 24 hours in 1 day to give you the best solutions, because all the equipment it is producing by our company, and we do have the best palm oil presser engineering team in China. If you like to purchase the items with the high quality, with the low cost, and in China, just come to us. I'm sure you can compare to other companies, and finally you will come back to us. And by the way, we have done the oil and fat business about 10 years, and we know a lot of details, the specific details, so that for example, like the inside of the palm kernel pressing line and the magnetic separator, there are maybe a lot of the kernel and shell separator. A lot of, I want to get 5 kilos of oil, so they can recommend a machine for me. Yes, of course, Dami Zhang. Thank you so much for your question. Thank you so much for your question. And if you, how many hours do you want to work for 1 day, so that we can give you about the solution for you, and tell us about your budget. And if you like to know more information for the equipment or for our pressing line, you can all contact it to our salesman, which they have been waiting for in 24 hours. And if you want our recommendation, you can also tell us about your budget, tell us about what kind of oil seeds do you have, and tell us about. Thank you. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. What's this? Oh my god. How are you? Oh no, for real. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? This is Oliver. And yeah, how about let's see again the 3D video of palm kernel oils, which it is more clear for today. Can I go to your factory? Yes, Danny, if you want to have a visit our factory and our and it is all located in Henan province and China. So if you're interested about that, contact to the salesman, contact to our assistant, they can show you about our factory. Can you send me address? Yes, of course. I will DM you about our company's address. So if you want to come here and have a visit, like 30 minutes before, 30 minutes earlier, I do have one of the viewer that he will come to our company. He will come to our company like really soon, and it is so welcome for you guys, and especially for recent days, the international environment is getting better and better. It is easy for people to have international travel, and I'm sure you are totally amazed by our company's quality and all the equipment here. And right now, this is how we press the palm kernel oils. The first thing it is to remove the fiber out of the palm kernels, palm nuts. I mean. I want to get your product catalog. Okay, I have already sent you that. And Ono for our like company, we're mainly focusing on the like oil and fat business, especially for palm and palm kernel oils. And by the way, we also done the ordinary oils like peanut oils, sunflower oils, or rapeseed oil, some oil just like this. And if you like to start your own oil business, or if you like to need one single equipment or this whole pressing line, you can all reach to us. Our business have done. What's that? What's what, Danny Zhang? And our company has done the oil and fat business about 10 years. We do have the best engineering team in China, yeah, especially for the palm oils and palm kernel oils. And our equipment have been shipping to all over the world. And by the way, we do have our own working office in Nigeria, and we do have our own like factory in China, in Nigeria. So if you do like to visit about our factory, Onofrio, we're a machine. Yes, sir. Just now. Alright, I have already received about this one. Hold a second, let me handle about the problems right now. What is it? What is it? All right. So, yeah, where am I? Talking about that. Talking about that, our company has done the oil and fat business about 10 years, and we do accumulate many experiences. So if you like to do those kind of business with the high quality, with the low cost, just trust me. Our company is the best choice for you. And hey, are you still here or no frill? Which kind of oil seeds do you have? Which kind of oil seeds do you have? You can leave us about your WhatsApp number or any other thing that I can reach to you so that we can show you more of that. So happy to see you again, Ono Frill. Can you make completely refined sunflower oils? Of course, Ono Frill. You can leave your WhatsApp number to the message part, and we do have the refined plan for all kinds of oils. For example, like the degumming, de-acidification, the colorization, and the deodorization. For all this whole process, we all have the equipment here. And by the way, we have done a lot of better promotion on the basis for any other country's equipment, and you can contact our assistant, which he will definitely show you more details, like how the refine plan is working and how we do to do the refined oils, especially for sunflower oils. Just leave your like how can we reach to you? And do you have any other question about this one, which I can show you that? Or hold a second, let me, can I find about the refined video here? No, this is a new laptop here. But anyway, our system will reach to really soon to show you the refined plan here. And the video right now here, it is the palm kernel oil pressing line. Because the topic for today it is the palm oil pressing line. If you didn't follow about our account, you can give us a follow because every week, every live stream we are showing you totally different items, different equipment, and different pressing line. 2 days earlier, I bring this live to the factory and directly show you about the refined plans about the 4 tank. And for those refined one, on the frio, what can like how many capacities do you want? We have different capacities, we have different size according to your needs. From 1 ton per day to 100 ton per day, we all have it here. So you can tell us how many, what is the capacity you'd like to have. Yeah, if you didn't follow here, give us a follow next week. I will bring the live to the factory again to show you about the refined plant, include the 4 tanks. And we have 3 types. We have the batch type, semi-continuous one, and continuous refined plant. We all have it in stock. So if you can tell me what kind of like what is the capacity that you need so that we can give you like better recommendation for you. On of real. How are you, Tosin Yakubu? Welcome to the live. This is Oliver. How are you doing? And today's topic is about showing you the palm oil pressing line and palm kernel oil pressing line. No matter for palm oils or palm kernel oils, or if you like to deal with the. How are you? Welcome back, sir. And NDEYE, Marim, and Gooseberg, welcome to the live. Anyway, no matter for palm oils or palm kernel oils or ordinary oils, for example, like sunflower oils, rapeseed oils, peanut oils, we all have the presser and the filter, for example, like the play filter, like the vibration sieve, like the clarification tank, like the vacuum dryer. We all have it in stock. So if you'd like to know more, just leave something in the comment. Our assistant can reach to you really soon in a really high efficient time. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have questions, that you can directly put your question in the comment to let me know what you want to know for our equipment or for our company, so that I can show you more. Just like the Onofrio said, he'd like to have the sunflower refined equipment. Yeah, we do have it. We do have 3 styles: batch type, semi-continuous, and continuous one. And we do have different capacities according to your needs, from 1 ton per day to 100 ton per day. We all have it in stock. You can directly tell us, just like on no frio, tell us about your budget, tell us welcome Andy Wang, welcome to the live. How are you doing? And today's topic is about the values for palm fruits and the palm kernel fruits, palm kernel oils. You can tell me what you want to have. Welcome Onofrio, welcome back to the live. Yes, just like I said, we do have the sunflower oil refined plant, and we do have three types. The batch type, the semi-continuous one, the continuous one. And for different capacity, we have 1 ton per day for 100 ton per day. We all have it in stock. You can directly tell us what is your capacity, like how like what is your budget. Our engineers team can give you the best recommendations according to your needs. And I believe if you leave your like WhatsApp number or some number that we can reach to you, our assistant can give you the best recommendation. How often do you go live? Thank you so much. That is a really great question. How often do we go live normally? 1 week we will do the live for 2 to 4 times for live, and we will definitely show you different things. And on no frio, if you are still here, I promise you next time when I do the live stream, I will definitely show you the refining process. So if you can give me the follow, next time we do the live, you can easily to find me during the live. And we do have our working office in Nigeria, and we do have our own factory, or we can call it like a workshop in Nigeria. So if you like to see the refining equipment, you can in your own eyes you can come to China, and if you think it is too far for you, you can also come to Nigeria or some near countries to you to check about the equipments. Do you still have any questions, or if there's any new viewers here, type something in the comment to let me know, because our live will be end pretty soon in 7 minutes, around 5 minutes. This live will be end. Do you guys do you have any questions about this live? Directly put your question in the comment, just like our other viewers did, so that we can, if I cannot give you the perfect solution for you, our engineers team or our assistant, they are more professional than me, and they can give you the best solutions. Yes, right now it is our rooster, or we can call it like a cooker. It is really high efficient way. It only has one LED. It is the inlet, and it is also the outlet. When the palm kernel oils get into this equipment, when the equipment is rotating, the oil seeds will all keep rotating with the equipment. So like normally we will set a time. So after 30 minutes, when it's done with the cooking, it will directly change the way. So this is also the outlet for the oil seeds, for the palm kernels. Yeah, you see that? It will automatically change its time, change its directions. And after cooking, we will come to the pressing part. And this is our plate filter to remove about the water content and also for the tiny small impurities, like really tiny impurities. All right, let's check about. Hey, how are you? Can it make completely refined palm oils? Yes, of course, Demi. That is a really good question, Demi. We can make it into a palm refined plant, so that if you want to refine about the palm oils, we do have the thing to do the job. Hold a second. Let me put another video here so that if you do have any questions, directly put your question in the comment because my live is about to end really soon. After this live, after this video, I will. Can you use palm and sunflower in one machine? Oh, that is a really tricky question because there are so many our previous clients asking about this question before. The answer is no, because for the sunflower seeds and the palm fruits, it is totally two kinds of different fruits. For palm fruits, we normally adopt 4 degrees the pressing, and for sunflowers, we normally using the ordinary palm oil, the ordinary presser. So if we are using the palm presser to press about the sunflower, it will easily cause the problems of the plug. And if we using the sunflower oil presser to press about the palm oils, it will easily to cause the low quality of the low oil quality and have a really high residue oil rate. That is not our recommendation. We will not suggest to you guys to do that either because it will waste a lot of like the oil seeds. So normally we will not suggest it to you guys. Welcome back. How are you? How are you, Onofrio? Yes, welcome back to the live. And for our refining plant, we do have 3 styles: batch type, semi-continuous, and the continuous one. And for its different capacity, we have 1 ton per day to 100 ton per day. So please tell us about what is the capacity that you need. Our engineering team can give you the best recommendation for you according to your needs and also according to your budget. They can add more items to obtain the better quality oils, or they can reduce some like the plans for the limited budget. And for this one, this is the whole palm oil pressing line for the palm oils. Welcome, Caleb. Welcome to the live. Do you interested? Which kind of equipment that you are interested? Demonstration? Oh, that is not English. Estoy interested on et product, on la transmission, en vivo. Oh my god, that is not. Can I write in Spanish? Yes, you can write in Spanish. You can write in Spanish, but I cannot understand about demonstration. Thank you so much. You're just so good. Yes, of course. You can write you can write in Spanish, and our assistant will reach to you really soon, and to show you to done to give you the demo. And right now I'm about to ending my live, and I'm about to let our assistant to give you the demo. So right now, first give us about your WhatsApp number so that we can contact you to show you about the 3D video. Right now I didn't have the refined videos here, so we only can show you that video at the message part. All right. I want to get your product catalog. Yeah, I will send it to you right now. And before I go, I want to introduce about our company again, which we have done the oil and fat business about 10 years. To be specific, that is 12 years. So we do accumulate so many successful experiences during those decades. And right now, if you like to start your own oil and fat business, or if you need any of the equipment or any of the pressing line, contact to us so that we can give you more details and more information about, like, for example, like 3D videos or pictures or like the demonstration. Yeah, I'm very interested in it. Can you introduce to me? Yes, right now, Demi. I think our assistant will reach to you really soon, and that will be all for today's live. And wish you guys have a really, really amazing. What day is it today? Thursday. Yeah. And I think I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.1个小时了。
你在20分钟就1个半了呀？
才不讲了。不是，不到1个半。
为啥？
因为这儿你看，我这会儿还没关，这才1个小时1分钟，因为咱们晚开了10分钟。
哦，对对对对。
我说干嘛？